What's good, man? It's Through2Eyes.com. I want to give some thoughts about the NRA and this attack on the NRA. You know my stance on guns. I say ban them all. That's what I've thought for a long time. But the NRA does not think that. The NRA does not want school shootings to happen just as bad as I don't want school shootings to happen. They don't want their guns taken away because of a couple of guns being used irresponsibly. I would argue that the NRA members use their guns far more responsibly than citizens who are not in the NRA. When you compare to situations like alcohol, I believe that alcohol is something that is not a necessity. We don't need alcohol to survive, just like we don't need guns to survive. You shouldn't need guns just sitting in your cabinet, but you also shouldn't need beer just sitting in your house. There's a lot of negative effects to guns, there's a lot of negative effects to alcohol. And it's that same type of logic. You see alcohol commercials, at the end of it, they say drink responsibly, but they still say drink. The NRA is saying own your gun responsibly, but they still say own your gun. So this attack on the NRA, I don't quite fully understand. It's caused a lot by the media as this is an organization that supports what they support. I don't support it, but I like to hear what they think. I like to hear their solutions. I don't want to completely cut them out and disband the organization. It's important that organizations like this can exist. The NRA does not exclude people by race, gender, religious belief, nothing. It's just a group of people who believe in their right to own their guns. This attack on the NRA by saying that they don't want to do business with them anymore is silly to me. Proportionally, for example, the AR-15, yes, it's used in mass shootings, and that is terrible, 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 terrible. I cannot undermine that fact and all those lives lost. But there are millions and millions of AR-15s in the United States that are not used negatively. When you look at something like alcohol, tie back to that. Alcohol has resulted in a lot of deaths and negative health effects, but at the same time, there's a lot of alcohol that's used in a positive way. But a lot of times, alcohol can be used in a negative way, right? The pure war on the NRA from the media and from these corporations is something I do not support. I still believe that guns are bad, ban them all, but looking at it holistically, I just don't understand. I don't see this war, this attack on the NRA. I just don't understand it.